Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Tech Showdown. My name is Kevin, this is my co-host Teddy, and today we're checking out a graphics card we haven't checked out yet, surprisingly. It's going to be the Gigabyte G1 Gaming RX470, so we haven't checked out a 470 yet, so I thought we would, and this is the G1 Gaming model. So this should be quite interesting, so we'll jump straight into it. So the RX480, if you do not know, is basically the little brother to the RX480. So that means it's coming with the same GPU. It's the 14 nanometer FinFET Polaris 10 GPU. The main difference is that it's a slightly cut down version. So you open this up here. Oh, very nice. See that? Oh, take the card out. See what else is in here. Very few accessories. But I mean, this card is trying to meet a budget, so you just have a warranty card and the quick guide. Interesting, they don't put a driver CD or anything in anymore. I mean, I don't care because as I always tell you guys, you should just go online and download the latest drivers anyway. But quite surprising because they always usually have done it in the past for most graphics cards anyway. So we'll take this guy out. Oh, you guys will like this. Pull that tape off. There we go. Alright. And we have the card. Very nice. Very compact actually. It's quite interesting. So yeah, as I was saying, this is a cut down version of what you get on a 480, which is the fact that you get 2048 stream processors as opposed to the 2304 over on the RX 480. It has 32 compute units, the 480 has 36. It has a boost speed, this card in particular has a boost speed of 1230. Whereas the 480, the reference 480 has a boost speed of 1266. So even the reference 480 is higher than this non-reference 470. This 470 has a TDP of 120 watts. The 480 has a TDP of 150 watts. And memory-wise, it's coming with 4 gigabytes of GDDR5 memory at 6600 megahertz on a 256-bit bus. So the same as a 4 gigabyte model of RX 480, except that the memory speed is vastly slower. 6600 megahertz versus the 480's 8000 megahertz. So that's a big difference there. Now let's talk about the cooler then. So this is what I call the 2X WindForce cooler, is what I've always said. It's coming with their same unique fan blade design, which is quite nice. This is what Gigabyte use on all their G1 coolers or WindForce coolers, and I really like this fan. It's also coming with their 3D active fans, which is the same as the 0 decibel technology. All that basically means is if you buy one of these and you turn it on and the fans are not spinning, that is by design. There's, the card's perfectly fine. It's not broken. They will just be off until it reaches a certain temperature and then they will turn on. It's usually around the sort of 60-degree mark, somewhere around there. They'll turn on and start to cool the graphics card. Now it's coming with their composite heat pipes, which is quite cool, and it's coming with 3 of them directly touching the GPU itself, so that's really good. That should carry that heat away very nicely. It has RGB lighting on the side, also has their fan stop light, so that will turn on and let you know that the fans are off on purpose, and it will turn off when the fans start to spin up. So that's cool. It's RGB, comes with a few different lighting effects, so you can set that up nicely. Also, it's coming with their nice Gigabyte backplate. This is actually quite nice to see. A lot of the, I don't want to say lowering cards, but these more value for money tier cards often don't come with backplates because the companies want to save money. But I still think they should have them. I think every graphics card should have a backplate, and yeah, it's good to see one on this guy. It's coming with Gigabyte's GPU Gauntlet sorting. So basically, what this is this is in theory, you have a higher likelihood of getting a binned GPU, and what that means is a GPU that will allow higher overclocking. Now, all I can say about this is that so far with my my GTX 1070 and 1080 testing, out of the box speeds, my Gigabyte ones I've tested have been the fastest. So the gauntlet sorting, I think, does probably help a little bit, but it really depends. You're still running the silicon lottery at the end of the day. I think with Gigabyte, you just have a better chance of getting a binned GPU. Now, it's also coming with upgraded components, so they're ultra durable VGA and 6+2 power phases. All that'll mean is you should get more stable overclocking, be able to go a little bit higher, and the lifespan of the card should be a bit longer. Now, let's talk about the power and I/O. So up top there, we see single 4-pin power connector. Pretty much what I was expecting with this graphics card. Maybe I was slightly expecting a 6-pin, but a 4-pin's pretty good. And if we go around to I/O, this is very, very standard. So a lot of times now we'll see the graphics cards coming out with 2 HDMI ports. That's to help with VR. Where the previous standard was a triple DisplayPort, and that's what this guy has. So you have a triple DisplayPort, single HDMI port, and a single DVI-D port. So that should be fine. If you're wondering, this is just something to throw in there. There's no SLI fingers up the top, or fingers in general, not SLI. You know what I mean. That's because everything is done through the PCI. So that's what AMD have been doing all the way back to the 200 series of the 290X and 290. Sort of kicked that off. So yeah, this should be quite interesting to get in and test. Now, previously I've thought the 2X Windforce cooler was only really average. It tended to be quite loud, but we'll see with this guy and how loud it is and do all that testing as well. But that's just what's happened in the past. So I will be doing a showdown with this G1 470 going up against the Asus Strix RX480. So I thought this would be quite fair to do a non-reference 480 against a non-reference 470 and see sort of like what performance difference we're going to be seeing between the two cards, because a lot of people have been putting reference 480s up against non-reference 470s and things like that. So I thought this would be very fair. Now, on a slightly unrelated note, just something I want to throw out for you guys. Comment down below with any questions you have for me regarding tech, GPUs, peripherals, CPUs, whatever it is. Any questions you have, or any questions relating to YouTube in general, because I'll do an upcoming video where I'll answer some of your questions, because it's been a while and I like interacting with you guys as well, and I thought it would just be something fun to do. So any questions you have, chuck them in the comment section down below, and in the future I'll make a video answering as many questions as I can. Thank you all for watching this video. Please subscribe to Tech Showdown if you haven't already. Follow me on Twitter. I post up there every so often, so definitely do that. And like this video. And as always, I'll see you guys next time.